Today, I'm breaking down the ManipulationX indicator that's getting brand new users results like this on a daily basis, trading NASDAQ on the 1 minute time frame. This indicator combines three major pieces of confluence all into one signal. The first being liquidity sweeps, the second being momentum, and the third being inverse fair value gaps as that final entry confirmation. Last year, we released our IFVG Hunter indicator. Our new ManipulationX indicator is like that one, except on steroids. The great thing about this strategy is that because we have so many different confluences all into one signal, it's really just a matter of using basic price action combined with this signal. Without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so when you load our indicator in, this is what your chart will look like. Now, I do want to preface before I show you guys this trading algorithm that it's not necessary to have this indicator, okay? This is something that I have developed based on my own confluences, based on what I know for a fact works in my trading. You do not need this indicator or any indicator to become a profitable trader. However, if you're a new trader that's not currently profitable, or maybe you are profitable, but you just want to save time and use a tool that's maybe more accurate than your own eyeballs can be, then I would highly recommend this. Now, it does work across any asset on any time frame. However, I find it works very, very well on NASDAQ. And that's not just me saying that. Our users are seeing incredible results on NASDAQ as well. So once the indicator is loaded in, it will look like this. We're going to use Friday's trade as an example for this video because this was an A+ setup. So as far as NASDAQ trading goes, I would recommend using this on the 1 to 3 minute time frame. Now, the strategy in and of itself is simple. Okay, you're looking for a sweep of external liquidity or of a key level. This could be a previous day high or low, a previous session high or low, a pre-market high or low, or just a very obvious external level on your chart. The second thing you're waiting for is a sharp move down, creating a large, in this case, bearish fair value gap. With that sharp move down, you want to be looking for divergences on your momentum oscillator. So a bullish divergence for a long position or a bearish divergence for a short position. And number three, you want to see a V-shaped reversal, inversing that fair value gap, creating an inverse fair value gap. Once all three of those boxes are checked off, you can enter the trade with good risk management and target external highs. However, there's still a few other rules that you want to follow just to make this as accurate as possible. Because if you were to take every single signal that you see on your chart, you can see for yourself, it's very accurate, right? But you don't want to get in the habit of just strictly relying on the signals alone, because there are some false signals that can be mitigated very easily with the steps that I'm going to show you in this video. Now, for best results on NASDAQ, you want to be trading anywhere from 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Not to say that this won't work outside of that time window, but you really want to look for those moves during New York Open. Now, you're not going to get a trade every single day. When you do have a good setup, you'll be able to identify it very quickly. Now, the reason why this indicator works is because you're waiting for so many confluences on your chart to line up before you enter the trade. So the first thing we want to do is a top-down analysis. So we're going to go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, I can see that we are in price discovery, meaning NASDAQ is creating new all-time highs. Whenever an asset is in price discovery, I only like to look for long positions. I don't want to short an asset that is trading at all-time highs. So the bias right now is going to be bullish. Okay, now we're going to drop down to a lower time frame. Let me actually go back one more bar here. So this is New York Open. So at this point, what we're looking for is our draw on liquidity. So where is the main level that we want to see tagged for today? Well, because we're in price discovery and because we're in an uptrend, I'm expecting higher highs, meaning I want to be targeting this major external point of liquidity as my final target for today. I also see we have this high right here, which could be a good take profit. And I can see we have some lows down here as well. So if price comes down to these lows, I'll be looking for the manipulation model on a lower time frame. All I'm waiting for now is for New York Open, and I'm looking for the manipulation model on a lower time frame. Now, keep in mind, we actually did sweep this liquidity level right here on NASDAQ with this buy signal. Because we're not quite at New York Open yet, I wouldn't personally take this trade. Also, this fair value gap is way too small. On your inverse fair value gap, you really want to see a clear bearish or bullish fair value gap get inverse. In the settings here, we do have a size filter as well if you guys want to mitigate some of these smaller fair value gaps. So for example, if I increase the size to 3, it gets rid of that signal because that was a false signal. Price is coming down. Okay, again, building some more liquidity here, right? So now we have an external liquidity level and we have an internal liquidity level. The indicator will draw these levels for you as well, guys. If you don't want to draw them yourself, you can come into here, come into the settings and press show live levels. It will actually automatically populate these levels for you. Okay, so here we are on New York Open. As you can see, we see that massive drop. We did get a previous signal right here on the 1 minute, but this does not follow our rules at all. This is not a clear fair value gap inverse. And even if you did enter this, it would be stop loss to break even at this most recent high. So even if you had taken both of these trades, which did not fully follow our rules, you would still be break even for the day. But this is the main trade that I'm looking at now, okay? We've swept external liquidity. We can see we have bullish momentum, right? Going to the 5-minute time frame as well, we can see that momentum is increasing to the upside. We're seeing those bullish divergences starting to form. Down to a 1-minute time frame, we're seeing that sweep of external liquidity and a sweep of internal liquidity, and a very obvious sharp move down with this massive bearish fair value gap. These are the kinds of trades that you want to see. A sweep of external liquidity into a very obvious and clear inverse fair value gap with those bullish divergences. So all we're waiting for now is for price to reclaim this level, which we get right here. This follows all of our rules. External sweep, bullish momentum, V-shaped reversal. And by V-shaped reversal, I mean that price inverses this bearish fair value gap within like 4 to 5 candles, right? We're not chopping around, consolidating. We're seeing a very sharp move down and then an instant reversal inversing this bearish fair value gap, which is telling us that order flow is shifting. So that is going to be our entry right there, right around 15 minutes after New York opened. So this was the manipulation move down, hence the name ManipulationX of our indicator. Enter the trade right here, stop loss at this low, moving the trade to break even at the most previous structure high. And we're gonna be targeting the external liquidity levels as our take profit. So now we just let the trade play out. Okay, boom, stop loss is currently at break even after the most recent structure high. So I'm gonna take most of the profit here at this high and then leave a runner for that strong draw on liquidity. Now, during this expansion move up, there are some false signals that we can see here, right? We are seeing some sell signals, but this does not follow our rules because our draw on liquidity is higher for the day. Our bias is bullish. We are in price discovery. This is actually a glitch signal in our new update that's gonna be out soon. So this wouldn't even show up on your indicator. If you go and backtest this strategy, you'll see that a lot of the times during New York Open, you see a manipulation move down, and this indicator will usually call that move to a T. So as long as you combine a simple daily bias, high time frame trend, and remember, look for those very clear and obvious V-shaped reversals within a few candles. It should be an inverse of a very obvious fair value gap. It can't be too small. This is a beautiful setup that played out, and a bunch of our members took this trade inside of the Discord. In fact, traders who have been struggling for literally years on end have learned this model and within a few weeks are already profitable traders. So what I'm showing you guys works. Don't take my word for it. Go and backtest the strategy yourself. If you guys want access to this indicator as well as my oscillator down here at the bottom of my screen for that additional confluence with the momentum, it's already coded into the ManipulationX indicator. So if you guys want access to these, make sure to click the first link in the description below. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll see you guys next video.